Okay guys, today we're out here at Little Eden for day number 6 of the challenge. And today I have brought, to add to the bag, the Crave. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. The Crave is a 6.5 speed. I don't actually have a 6 speed, so 6.5 speed, 5 glide, -1 turn, 1 fade. This is one of my favorite discs. This thing flies super straight when I want it to. Put it on a bit of hyzer. Every time it will fade out of it. So this one is a key one to add to the bag today. So in case you haven't been watching the series, I have the Crave now. I added the Hex yesterday, not last week. It's a daily vlog here. Added the Hex yesterday, added the Zone on day 4, added the Atom on day 3, added my putting putter, the Nomad, on day 2, and added the Glitch on day 1. So if you haven't seen any of those videos, go back right now, check those out. But we are here at Little Eden, like I said, day number 6, and yeah, this is a challenging course, but let's go ahead and get into it at hole 1. We got the Crave here, hole 1, goes up and to the left. Just put it on some hyzer, see what happens. It's gonna be a little high up the hill. We'll be putting downhill from there. All right guys, Little Eden is a pretty challenging course, honestly. So I think my game plan today and my goal, let's start with my game plan. My game plan is to play safe. I'm not gonna try to run a whole lot. I'm not gonna try to be super risky. I'm just gonna try, if I get in trouble, to play for the par. This is a par 3 course. So if my first shot's bad, most likely just laying up for that second shot to try to get the par. But there is a couple attackable holes. Hole 1 here, kind of attackable, but there'll definitely be a few coming up here. Hole, I think it's 4 and, let's see, 4 and 6 and 7, in my opinion, are the easiest birdie opportunities. So we're gonna try to capitalize there and then keep everything else to a lower score. So that's the game plan. The goal, 2 under for today. That's the goal. So I know it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's a challenging course, and just gotta try to come away with 2 under. Haven't been doing super great in the series thus far, so hopefully we can turn things around today here at Little Eden. Yes! Guys, it is always good to start off with a birdie, so I'm excited. That putt felt really good. Right now I'm warm, so my hands are warm. We'll see if my putting can continue to be good with some warmer hands. I'll try to keep them in my pocket, see what happens. Okay guys, we're here at hole 2. This is another longer hole here, so we use the Crave again, but basket is directly behind that pine tree. This one, a lot of times I'll just play for par. But you really don't want to get into that tree, so I'm going to try to throw this to the right side and hopefully have a safe shot, upshot for the par. Hey, that's safe. I'm not mad about that at all. I like to play my zone to the right side and let it just fade in there. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay guys, this is big. This is a par. Easy tapping. Okay guys, here we are at hole 3. This basket is basically straight up that gap and just to the left. So this is a hole that I very often throw into that right side. So I'm going to try to play away from that right side, throw to the left, try to get down that gap. We'll see what happens. We're going to throw the Hex here. Like I said, I really like that right side. Okay guys, I'm not gonna try to get too greedy. I'm just gonna try to get close to the basket. And that is perfect. That's where we need to be, get the par. The game plan is going according to plan. I guess that's what a game plan's for. Maybe I should follow one more often. Okay guys, here we are at hole 4. I think the hardest thing about Little Eden is so many of the shots are blind shots. So I would assume the more you play here, the more you know the lines to throw. I don't play here a whole lot, so but I do fairly well know the lines. So this one is definitely a zone shot. Just want to kind of spike hyzer it up toward that tallest pine tree up there. Let it fade in. The basket is up there to the left. I don't know. I've never been super close on this hole, but I know the shot that I have to throw is just executing the shot that I need to throw. So let's see if we can do that today. And that might be good. Again, I just don't know. Most of these are blind shots, so just kind of throw and hope. I hope that one's good. Let's go. That's 2. The putter's feeling a lot better today than it was yesterday, so that's a good sign. We're currently at the goal, 4 holes through the course. We're at 2 under. Got to keep the momentum rolling because it's really easy to get bogeys here. So this next hole is pretty tough, so I think I will play this one for the par. Okay, hole 5 here. Obviously you can see the basket right up there, but it's kind of a tight gap, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this forehand Crave up there, see what happens. And that's a pretty good spot in my opinion. All right, just outside circle 1. Got the Nomad here, but I don't know if I want to run it because once you get behind the basket, there's a lot of trees there. So I might just give this a very, very soft bid. Good line. If I gave it just a little bit more power, it would have been perfect. But again, stick to the game plan. Don't be super aggressive. Just take what we can get. Sometimes that means taking the par. That is a good par to take out here. So we're out here at hole 6. Well, you already know we're out here. We're at hole 6, and this one's kind of a tricky fairway. So typically what I do is I throw my 12 speed and skip it right on the corner, and it usually gets pretty close to the basket, but I don't have my 12 speed today. The Crave is more like a forward skip, so we're gonna try the zone. We're gonna try to put it up high, miss the pine tree branches, and that maybe will get us a look for a birdie putt. We'll see. Okay, I heard a lot of branches, so I don't think we have a birdie putt, but we should be able to lay up pretty easy for a par. Guys, I'm kind of surprised we have a decent look at birdie here. I didn't think I would, but again, we'll give it another light bid because this one has rollaway potential with a slight downhill slope behind the basket. That was a pretty good soft bid. Just behind the basket, a little bit lighter, would have went in. So we'll adjust for the next one. Guys, I'm doing a quick intro. Got the hex here, hole 7. There's a guy down there waiting for me, so I'm being fast here. But this one goes just down to the left. Coming. not a great shot. Should have put that on more highs. Okay guys, as you've seen, it wasn't a great throw, but it somehow made it through the woods, sitting right here on the other side. So we have another putt for a birdie potentially. This one's just outside the circle as well, probably like 35, 36 feet. Okay guys, hole 8, in my opinion, is the hardest hole at Maple Grove. This one takes a hard right, so you kind of see straight ahead. The basket's gonna be like straight over there. So it's really hard to get there in 2. So you just kind of lay up to the corner, and then you have a nice easy up shot, potentially. I've messed this up many a times, but you have a nice easy up shot to take the par. So see if we can get up there with the glitch. It should be all right. Give me a decent angle. I hope I wasn't standing in the way of the camera. Probably was. Guys, I almost made the corner perfectly. You can see here's my disc. Up there is the basket. So we're pretty close to right where I wanted to be. Now we're just gonna try to pitch up and get the par. Should be good. Take that par 10 out of 10 times. Hole 9 here is the longest hole of the course, and it's straight downhill. So I like the Crave here. That would be my disc of choice. So let's see if we can get one close. I'm not gonna say end it with a birdie because then that never happens. So let's just see if we can finish well. Thought maybe it would come out of those trees, but I don't think it did. Okay guys, it just got out of the trees, which is awesome because trying to throw out of that is not fun at all. So you see the basket, we got, I don't know, a little better than halfway down here. So still got a lot of meat on the bone, as they would say. We'll go with the glitch, just try to float it down there. Perfecto, es malo. All right, guys, we didn't reach the goal. It's been tough, man. I don't think I'm reaching this 25 under. I got to get some good disc golf in. Today felt really good, started off really good. Missed a couple putts there at the end. Had a couple bad tee shots that just kind of set me up for, I don't know, tough approach shots. So I don't know, it happens in disc golf. It's all part of the sport. It's why you play, why you practice, to get better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed day 6 of the 12 discs of Christmas. We're going to let you in on what the punishment is going to be if I cannot hit my goal. So it's time to let you in on the secret. If I don't reach the goal of 25 under at the end of the 12 days, I live in northern Michigan and I'm going to have to play 18 holes in t-shirt and shorts with no shoes. So that's the punishment. So I'm really hoping that I can reach this goal of 25 under because that doesn't sound fun to me. Of course, if I don't reach it, I'll video it. So that'll be another video. But I'm hoping I can get 25 under with this 12 Discs of Christmas series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how I can do better. But again, thanks for watching. Let's see some highlights for tomorrow's video. How about it?